Howdy folks, welcome to episode 45. Today we're going to go ahead and see if we can get the oil refinery loaded up with stuff. So we're going to take this, we're going to take these pipes and these empty stake cars over here and the oil cars, and we're going to get all those lined up. So we need to do that, and we need to bring up our map. So we're taking this one, and we need to get, let me see, we need to get those cars lined up with this. So we'll do that first. We'll get that one there, that one there. So we'll get this one moving forward. Here we go. So they did do another update to the, they did an update to the beta, and they fixed a few things, kind of, maybe, sort of, but I don't think it's any of the stuff that we're using. They did a little fix to the turntables, although they're still not completely back to 100%. But yeah, they said they fixed the turntables and a couple other things, and then it broke the in the process broke the controls. So if you loaded up the beta, or if you will load up the beta, you might want to go into the options first and check your keyboard bindings, because it deleted like the S and D, I think, or the A and S, whichever it was. But yeah, so basically, or the W, whichever it was. So you couldn't move forward. You move backwards into the left, like Kennedy, right? They should call it the Kennedy update, back and to the left. All right, that's pretty morbid. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna back up with this thing. You know what? We need to make sure that we have a pin on this too. There we go. Make sure that we have. You know what? We're gonna use the whatchamacallit. We're gonna use the remote on this so that we can do this. We'll have somebody else drive the train for us, right? Open controls, brake, reverser, and then we'll get this. We'll get this hidden over here so we don't have to see it. We can even do this so you can see where we're going. All right, we can go a little bit faster than this. There we go. It's a little bit better. We can get this out of the way. There we go. All right. So this is going to come downhill a little bit. So once we get it moving here, we'll want to start hitting the brakes. The other thing they changed was they changed the rolling friction and the brake power in it. Yeah, it really does feel like the brakes are way more powerful now. That was barely touching the brakes there, and it was here 5%. Oh, look at that, 5%, and it's like almost screeching to a halt. That's pretty significant. Okay, so we should be able to we're gonna be able to roll onto this, so we should be good to go on that. Let's take off this brake, so that when we get here, we can push this back a little bit further. Is it going to go? It's not going to go. Let's get it moving. Get it moving? Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right, I thought it was going to be downhill. Apparently it's not. But yeah, they reduced the rolling resistance of the cars, and they also increased the brakes. So, but apparently they didn't increase the rolling resistance that much, did they? See if we can see if we can get this to go. Come on, you can do it. I think the engine is just over a hill or something. Let's see. It must be, because yeah, it's not even going at like 12%. All right, see if we can get this to happen here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna push this back a little bit more. Yeah, see, it's rolling back the other way, so there must be some uphill here. Okay, we're gonna bring this back a little bit more. There we go. All right. And then we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna disconnect this. So we'll put the brakes on this one, and we'll disconnect this, and then we're going to bring this forward again. So we'll go like this, All right. We're going to go forward, bring this onto this track, and I think we should put these in the middle. We're gonna park them in the middle, just because we can. And is this switch in the right position? Let me make sure that our switch is where it needs to be so we don't fly off the track. There we go. Okay. Or we can do this, right? Okay. Let's make sure we get past this switch. And then we have to flip it to the middle. Watch how fast we stop when we hit the brakes. You ready? It's just gonna slam to a stop. Let's see if the wheels just skid. That's great. All right. All right. So we're gonna flip this switch to the middle. There we go. And then we're gonna have to buy some. We're gonna have to buy some cars, some state cars, so that we can bring enough beams. Because the thing doesn't, the oil refinery doesn't have any beams. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna put the brakes on this one, disconnect this. Go this way. Go forward. Yep, forward. And then we'll come back and get these oil cars. Can we hit the... Can we flip it on there? I don't think it's going to let us flip it on the map. Okay, that's fine. All right. All right. The switch looks backwards. Still does that every once in a while. It looks backwards. Alright, I'm afraid to brake because it's just going to screech to a halt. Alright. See if we can get this to... See, it does that thing too. Alright, we're going to do this. Alright. And then I think this is the one with the brakes. Let's see if we have any more brakes on here. Nope, nobody else has brakes on. Okay, so we're going to flip this switch to there, and then we're going to back this thing up. So put all this together. Let's see, we need to do that. And let's make sure before we even get going, make sure that one's empty. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do it. We're going to go reverse. Brakes are off. There we go. It sure doesn't look like it's only going 5. Okay. Looks like it's going more than that. Let's see if we can keep it rolling here. 7%. Let's go like this. Hopefully this won't slam off the rails when we hit. There we go. That was close. It was close. Give it that. All right. So I think that's everything we needed to pile on here. So let's go make sure that our... let's get on our caboose here. And we'll make sure that we can back up around this corner without falling off the track. Let's do this. I think maybe let's go like this and let's save the game. Episode 45B. So I did go into the save editor, and I did change. I took 15 of the pipes from the refinery here. Here. We now have 85 or 12. Yeah, we took 12 of the pipes so that we'd have 15 because we had 3 already on one of those cars. So I took 12 more so that we have 15. And so that's 9 and 6 on those two, so that we can bring those to the thing. We can bring those to the oil field. So we need to get that, and we need to bring 30 beams. So we're going to bring 15 pipes and 30 beams. Probably this, yeah, this is probably a decent speed for this. Do we have brakes on this? We have brakes on one of these cars. That's a problem. Let's go see which one of them it is. I think it's the front one of these. It's one of these anyway. But that's probably why... Whoa! Come on, you can do it. It's probably why we're having problems here. No? It was showing brakes on one of these, wasn't it? Yeah, it's this one right here. Okay, it's the front logging. It's this one, or the front, yeah. There we go. Okay. Now we should be good. Okay, so we need to, should we load up with beams on these? I don't think we're going to be able to. Are we? We're going to have to go to that and drop them off on this one. So let's switch to here. Yeah, okay, we already are going to switch over. Okay, cool. All right, let's turn on our lights here. Get our lights turned on the engine here. Jump in here. All right, generator. There we go. We're going to keep going. There we go. All right, much better. We just want to get around this corner first. This corner's a bit tricky. These corners are tricky. All right. We got like an Alice Cooper song stuck in my head. I can't get a log 'cause I ain't got no iron. Can't get no iron 'cause I ain't got no, you know, coal. So I'm looking for a train with some iron and some coal. All right. And see if you're from the south, then coal can rhyme with oil. There we go. Get some speed going here. Current speed. Okay, let's see what we look like on the map here. Where we are. Okay, so we're going to go across to this. We're going to come over this way. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave those cars on there, and then we're going to push them. We're going to leave them on this track, and then we're going to push them back and put beams on them. I mean, we can even get beams at the other. What am I thinking? We can get beams at the other thing. We don't need to do this, do we? Let's see. We're not close to the switch yet, are we? We're going across it right now. Okay, never mind. We're going to go over this way. We're going to come back to that one. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we're going to go past this because we have beams at the other. We've got beams at home, right? All right. Let's see if we have what we have at the sawmill. Show info. Beams. Yeah, see, they've got beams there. We'll just get our beams there. So what we need to do is we need to go past. We need to go past the home thingy where you buy stuff. It's the technical term. We need to go past this. And that means we're going to have to move that class 48 too, doesn't it? Yep. We're going to have to move that class 48 before we get there. Okay. We can do that while we're buying stuff. But we should be good here. I have not checked these oil cars, so I don't know if they're going to fly off the track at 22. We'll see. Alright. I don't see them wobbling at all, so... And I like that sunrise. That was cool. Turn the generator back off. No, they're not showing any signs of wobble or anything, so I think they're good. Probably should take it a little easy around these corners, but yeah. Nope, they're looking good. Didn't we go like full speed around this whole thing, trying to derail it? I think we did. Alright, and just to double check, our switches are set, so we're going to go around that and not ram into that. Okay. Alright. There we go, give it a little bit more juice. So yeah, we're going to have to buy some of those cars. State cars. We're going to have to buy 5 state cars and we'll shunt them onto this. So I think we can put them on the very back. We can leave the caboose and then put them on the back. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack you in the earphones. Headphone users, RIP. Alright. We can slow down a little bit for this. I don't think we actually really need to, but we'll see. Cool. It's doing great. I'm loving that about the update. It definitely makes it worthwhile. Definitely makes the upgrade worthwhile. Okay, so how far are we from the other place? We're not that far. Okay. And I mean, I think we do need to go backwards here because we're basically going to need to empty everything out, all the beams and stuff like that. I think if we pull these cars first, we're going to have a harder time. So I think we should just leave it in push mode, which is why we didn't turn around. All right, let's see. We are coming up. Oh, we still have another straightaway to go. Okay. We've got this little hill to go up and down also. Okay, close that. All right, you can do that. And there we go. Probably do want to leave some space here. Alright, so let's go like this. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Oh, should probably do this. Right? Okay, so let's put brakes on this car. And we're going to disconnect this, and we're going to see which way it goes as far as that happens. So we're going to go forward. There we go. Alright, we do have the hook on that one. Okay. So we're going to put the hook on the downhill side. Let's get this one out of here so we can put our other cars here. Then we can push everything back when we're done. There. Give us a little bit better view of what we're doing. Okay. So that should be good. All right. Turn that off. Whoops. Let's go like this. All right, we'll turn that off. We're going to go into here, and we're going to buy this. Yep, the ones that do the beams. I don't think we even need numbers on these anymore. Okay, we're going to start over on the paint, I think, because, yeah. 1. And we're going to buy 5 of these. Whoops. There we go. 2. Yeah, okay. It's 2 clicks there. All right, 3. 4. And there we go. Okay, so we should be able to re-rail these. Take the brakes off. There we go. We're going to put the clippy on the downhill. Take the brakes off. Re-rail. You can do it. There we go. Put the clippy on the downhill. Let's get this one. Brakes off. Re-rail. There it is. Clippy on the downhill. All right, let's get both of these brakes before we forget one of them. All right, and then we're gonna go like re-rail. There we go. No, over here. There we go. All right, and then the last one. And hopefully these will all stick in the same spot. Here we go. Clippy on the downhill. Okay, cool. So this should be good to go. We're still got our clip on there. All right, and this should be able to reverse here. I probably should save this sometime soon too. Right? Let's just give it a little bit of juice here. Let's go into, okay. Let's go down here, see if we can get any of these hooked up yet. That one. 2. 3. 4. Okay. And then this should be all we need. It's going to start picking up some speed here as the engine gets over the thing. But we have crazy brakes now, so we shouldn't have to worry about it too much. 4.1. I just need to remember to take off the brakes on that other car too. There we go. Okay. Should be all right. Yep. There we go. Okay, so one of these cars, this one here. Next one, it must be this one. Yep. Okay, so we do need to get, we've got all the brakes off this. We do need to get that class 48 out of here. So we can just re-rail it onto the siding because I don't feel like waiting forever to warm it up. So we're going to do this. We're just going to get this out of the way. Re-rail. And then, yeah, let's put it over here on the siding. There we go. All right, that's good. And then we should be good to bring this back. It should be rolling right now. Yep. It's actually rolling at a pretty decent pace. Okay, so what we need to do is bring, let's get our thing up here. So we're going to go this way, and then we're going to go this way, and we're going to go that way and across there, and then through. Yep. Okay, cool. And that should be everything for that, and then we're going to need to go this way when we get up here so that we can put in the beams and stuff. But yeah, that should be good. Okay, cool. So we're going to turn that off, and we're going to go save game, episode 45C. All right. Did we? No, we didn't lose it. Okay. I don't see the engine around the corner there. There. No. That's still not it. Just can't see it yet. Ah, there it is. Okay. Cool. All right. We'll get this hidden away. All right, and let's get moving here. There we go. See what our speed's going to come up to here. So I'm pretty sure when you save, it doesn't save the velocity of anything. So when you come back in from a save, everything is like stopped. I don't know that the regulator value would be saved either. So I'm on the back of the train with the regulator cranked up. It might be kind of a slight problem, right? If we were to like load in and need to, whoa, wow, okay. Probably take it a little easy around this corner. Right? Oh, did we break off? I think we broke off. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go like this, put the brakes on just a tiny bit. Is it this one? I don't know if that's gonna do it or not. So there we go. I think we did. Okay. I think we reconnected it. Let's turn off the brakes, turn off the brakes, turn off the brakes. There we go. All right. Yep, we're good. We're reconnected. Okay, cool. So we're going to want to bring this into the station and bring this around. Give it a little bit of juice here. I just didn't want to go like 30 around that corner because that is a little bit of a sharp corner. And now it's going to do... Oh, I need to take the brakes off of this, don't I? There we go. Okay. I'm going to turn on our little lantern here because the sun's going down. All right. Dude, we can't turn on the bell. I'd like to turn on the bell for this. I think that would be cool. If you could turn on the bell from here and the sander and stuff too. Not sure why they didn't add those controls. Alright, we can turn on the generator too so that the engine will be lit up when we finally be able to see, when we're finally able to see it. Okay. This other corner is a little tricky too, so we do want to take it a little easy around this corner. Is that keeping us level? Yeah, that's keeping us moving. It's like we might even need to bring another engine in and pull from the back end. Right? 4.8, 4.9. Okay, it looks like we're keeping our speed. So we're good there. The beams are on the front. Yeah, they are. Okay. There we go. And we're going to do brakes there. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, hopefully we didn't break everything doing that. And we should have enough of these beams to fill up. How many do we have? 38. Okay. See how this looks. It's looking good. Cool. Okay, so we should be able to just load this up. Is it going to do that? It's going to put both of them on there. Oh man. And it wasted one somewhere. Alright. We need to go forward a little bit. Apparently. it just wasted 2 of them now. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Do exactly that. A little bit more. Okay. And it's gonna do that. Okay. There comes the sun. All right, so we need to get on this one, and we need to go backwards. We'll let it put that last one on, hopefully. There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, it wasted 2 of them somehow. See if we can get this to push gently. Let's move the map, because this is a little tricky. All right, almost there. Okay, so get these. See if it'll waste more of them or if it's going to load them this time. See, it is. Okay. We're at, what, 19 last time? There we go. We'll let it keep running here. A little bit more. See what it's going to do with that one. There we go. All right, we're going to let it do its little thing. And hopefully we'll get moving. There we go. All right, it stopped on its own. This thing has just been ridiculous. Okay. We can turn off our light too. Okay. See if we can get this one to stop at the right spot. I think we're going to need a little bit more juice to get there. A little bit more. Alright. Because, yeah, it's really not liking the way I've been putting them. See if we can get it centered on here. Okay, that one's centered on there. This one's centered on here. Okay. I did hit the brakes, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. I know it takes a minute for the slack to all get taken up. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll let those load. 22 beams. That's going to be 20. 19, 18. Okay. I can replace the ones that it cheated me out of. You can call it interest on the mortgage that we took out on the other beams, right? Alright. We're probably going to need to go up a little bit higher because we've got more rolling resistance now that we've got more mass on there. There we go. No, not brakes. I'm just trying to click on the screen. Alright. It's not what I was trying to do. You have to click on this in order to give it focus. Otherwise it won't take the inputs. So that's what I was doing there. And it's like, no, you clicked on the brake. A little bit more. Almost there. Should be able to, it should just roll to a stop right here. I think it's going to. Okay, that should do it. Because it's got a little bit, the slack is gonna, yep. Okay, cool. It's got that slack in there too, so that's fine. Alright. We'll get these loaded up and then we should be able, we're gonna save and then we're gonna go up the hill. Then we'll go up the hill. 2 more. Okay, so let's get this moving because it's going to take a second anyway. There we go. I'm just hoping it doesn't pop off the rails as we get around this corner, but I think we got the hardest part around the corner, so we'll see. I think we got the toughest part of it past us. There we go. Okay. A little bit more. Give it a little bit more juice. Come on. There we go. All right, and then we should be able to stop here. All right, cool. So we'll let these 2 load up, and then we should be good. So we'll let these 2 load up. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. We're back, and let's jump on here. Oh, you know what we need to do too is we need to save this. Episode 45D. Right? Yep. Continue. Okay. Cool. So we're going to bring this around the corner. We're going to get this moving. I think we need about 25-30% to get it going. We're going to get it moving first before we try to shove it really too much. We'll get this around the corner here. You can stand up here and watch it all. Let's see, I think if we stand up here, yeah, there we go. See the whole thing? I thought I turned off the generator, didn't I? I thought I turned it off. Okay. There we go. I need to check my fuel level here too. Let's go add some fuel. Yep, see? All right. There we go. Is that the farthest? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's stand up here. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so we need to get this up the hill. We can start adding some power here. I forget, I don't think there's as much uphill as it seems like it should be. I think only the last very little stretch is uphill. The rest of it is all just flat, pretty much. Okay, so we're going to bring this up. We're going to drop off the beams and the pipes because we're looking for a train with some beams and some pipes. All right. Get this out of the way over here. Probably put some weather on too. We've been cloudy, foggy, whatever it is, for a while now, so we'll try putting some different weather. There we go. That's cool though. Check that out. We got a long train now. That is 10, 12, 4, 6, 8, 9, 21, 22, 23, 24 if you count the tender as a different car. So yeah, we got 24 cars. Cool. All right, we should probably go up to the other end instead of standing on this end. All right, we are now this person. All right, we can turn off turn it off. There we go. Okay, because this is where we had a derail at one point, I think. We're just gonna let it coast a little bit. There we go. Let it do its own thing. There we go. Okay, we'll give it a little bit more. See how much we can coast up this hill. There we go. And let's check out where we are on the map. Okay, we're going to need more juice than this. Are we going to need it all? There we go. I think we found the I think we found how big of a train we can push up this hill with that engine. So we're probably gonna drop off the beams and the pipes and then leave those so that we can hook up the, unhook them, and then we'll put the whatchamacallit on there. Okay, so the beams are right here. And yeah, I'm kind of thinking we should go past. Kind of think we should go past and then come back down the hill. Is how we should do that. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Let's just go like this. Let's see what we got here. This should... Whoa. There we go. I guess we're going to have to keep the regulator on. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to keep the regulator on in order to do this, but that's okay. Okay. Let's get this one. We're going to go like this. And then when we want to stop, we'll hit the brakes here. There we go. Is it starting to get close to night again? A little bit more, because we should be able to do 2 of these at a time. So we'll try to do that. And right there. Okay. So we should be able to get this one unloaded. And this one. And we'll take the brake back off. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have nighttime here again. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. We're actually 45 minutes in, okay? Oh, that's right, because we took a break during the last day. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. And we can stop that one there. Okay, so let's go like this. And this. And I'm pretty sure we have enough room on that. Yeah, we have enough room on that to bring all these cars back here. Okay. Just checking. Slow that down a little bit. Sun sure sets in a hurry. It's because we've got the nighttime set to such a short amount. Okay. See if that'll roll back forward. Yep. Cool. Roll back to where we need it. There we go. All right. See if we can get this one on to the... Yep, good. All right, last one. It's going to be this one right here. And let's go like this. I think we're pretty close to the end of where the thing is going downhill again. All right, a little bit more. And hit the brakes there. All right, should be good. See. Yep. Awesome. And many pipes? Awesome. Okay, so we should be able to get these to go like this, bring this up a little bit more, and then we got all our stuff on there. Excellent. And we get that unloaded. Cool. And I think we need to, yeah, we still need to apply some. Okay, so let's set some brakes on here on these cars. We're going to disconnect them in a minute, but let's set some brakes on these. Not sure how many, because I think this is level here. I think it's the other part that's not level. So I think we're good here. So we'll just set these 2 more. There we go. Okay, so we've got all those brakes set. Sun's coming up. We should be able to disconnect this. And we're going to let this roll down the hill. Did I have the reverser on like partial the whole time? Is that why it wasn't pushing so hard? Is that what it was doing? I mean, that's totally something I would do, right? Alright, let's see what we've got for switches. We need to get past this switch. Oops. Yeah, we just need to get this one past the switch. And then we can start loading up oil. But I think we're actually going to, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 45. We're going to do that. We're going to load up the oil in episode 46. There we go. We'll get this one lined up first, but yeah, we're going to load up the oil in episode 46, so that's going to be it for this time. Join me in episode 46. We'll get this all put together, and we'll get all our oil done, and we'll bring everything back down to the refinery and see what else we need to do. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 45. Join me in episode 46, and we'll see you then. Later.